Now to Europe, where in France, the government is facing heat over widespread protests by civil servants who are not in agreement with the government's newly introduced retirement age. Let's tell you more about this civil service reform putting the government on its toes.
In France, the Interior Ministry says more than 1 million people have joined a day of protests and strikes against President Emmanuel Macron's plans to push back the age of retirement from 32 to 64. At least 80,000 protesters took to the streets of Paris as demonstrations rocked over 200 French cities. President Emmanuel Macron says the civil service reforms are, quote, just and responsible, end quote. But they are now facing a make-or-break moment. The strikes in France have severely disrupted public transportation. Many schools have had to be shut down. Train drivers, public sector workers, and refinery staff are amongst the protesters. The head of the large CGT union, Philippe Martinez, puts the total number of protesters beyond 2 million, higher than the government's 1.1 million figure. On some rail lines, a few as-worn-in-10 services were operating as the agitators demanded for a reversal of the government's decision. Paris Metro ran skeletal services. Impressed by the response to their call, the unions scheduled the 31st of January as another day of protest.